There are elections surrounding mental health. There's an enormous stigma. Britain is a country, perhaps more than any other, where you might say that the national emotion is embarrassment. And nowhere is that clearer than when it comes to issues of mental health. We're addressing a real crisis. 1 in 4 people in any given year suffer from a mental health condition. The greatest cause of death amongst men under the age of 35 is suicide.
My first overdose was in 2003, December. I felt I had no future. I couldn't hold down work. I genuinely believed that the people around me, for all the hurt I was causing them, would be better off if I wasn't there.
Bipolar changed my personality by making me the person that I didn't ever want to be. I was very, very low. My self-confidence, self-esteem and self-worth went. I just felt very sort of isolated, and I felt like I couldn't talk to friends and family because I couldn't really express what was going on. I knew there was something wrong, but I couldn't put it into words how I felt.
When I was in hospital, physical restraint would happen quite regularly to me. I spent most of the 90s, which was my 20s, in and out of hospital with 5 really serious admissions. It was just an unimaginably fearful experience, and I felt quite scared, isolated, not many people to turn to.
Someone mentioned Mind to me. I went down one evening, and I was fortunate that one of the staff there was able to spend some time with me. He just reassured me that what I was living through was perfectly normal. I began to develop relationships and friendships with people who I could actually speak openly with about my mental illness. People who, as I put it, they got it.
My first experience of Mind was through a recovery centre in Hackney called IRE Mind. Just went there and it was fantastic staff, discussion groups, art, empathy, compassion is at the forefront of their organisation.
They really do help people, and they care as well, and it's very, very obvious that they're there because they want to help people, not just because it's their job.
There's something really extraordinary about the Mind Network and the work we do with people with lived experience of mental health problems. Sometimes people come to us because they need our help and support, but as they receive that help and support, they're often then become part of our movement for change.
I got in touch with the media team and they asked me if I would like to be involved in a couple of the projects.
Over the last couple of years we've been campaigning on the issue of restraint, which is when somebody's being held down against their will. Gary was very involved in the campaign from the start, and he really helped to bring the campaign to life by sharing his very traumatic experiences so that people could understand what it feels like to be restrained.
Just sharing that lived experience, which is so important. A lot of the experiences, once you talk about them, I'm sure it does take away a lot of the fear and normalises it a bit.
Because Solent Mind have helped me, I want to give back and help others because of the fantastic work they did with me. They started coming up with different ideas that I could do, and one of them was to start going into colleges. My name's Avi and I'm from the mental health charity Solent Mind, and we raise awareness and understanding of mental health in a project that I run called Heads Up, which is for young people, and just to get an understanding of what mental health is and how important it is to talk about mental health.
I thought, you know what, I'm going to raise some money for Mind because I'd never forgotten the impact that Mind had had on my life. I'm now currently approaching the end of 12 months of fundraising for Mind.
It was the most amazing experience of my life, running the Virgin Money London Marathon for Mind. The crowds were absolutely fantastic. Mind constantly say that no one should live with a mental illness alone, and that's my mission, to help them to achieve that and help others in the same way that they helped me those years.
We are Mind, and we are working together to make a huge difference for now and the future.
Mental health problems affect 1 in 4 of us. Join Mind now in the fight for mental health.
There's nobody like me. nobody liked me. Sometimes I felt like nobody likes me. I've got two sides, feels like two lives. I don't think anyone's loved both of them like me. I live with bipolar. Bipolar is my G. After 15 years, I was diagnosed with it, finally. I blacked out, episodes turned into seasons. I didn't want to be here, I couldn't find a reason, until I found a reason. I never thought that I could find the strength in my weakness. It took seeing low points to realize how strong I am. It took looking back to see just how long I ran. Caribbean home, they loved me, but they didn't understand. I'd be lying if I said I didn't struggle, man. But I'm so lucky I've been held by the most loving hands. I didn't want to be here, but life had some other plans, because there's nobody like me.
£40 could help keep Mind's supportive online community side by side, open for another hour, helping to connect people and feel less alone.
My name's Andy Sturgeon and I'm the designer of the Mind Garden. The reason that I chose to do a garden for Mind is because I've always been aware as a gardener of the benefits of gardens to my mental health and other people's. And I've known that probably for my entire life, certainly my entire career, and it's only in the last few years that people have begun to talk about this.
I developed severe eating disorders, anorexia, depression, binge eating, OCD, and of course PTSD from years of sexual abuse. I hadn't dealt with it, I hadn't confronted it. It really affected me, and it was a very hard journey, but it took the longest time. But throughout the last sort of 6 or 7 years, I've overcome a lot.
My experiences with mental health problems really stemmed from a lot of physical abuse as a child, which I didn't get many avenues to express myself from both my mental illnesses or just myself as a person. I think that the never-ending cycle of violence has driven me to just, at a point, especially growing up, to seek my own space a lot more, feel a lot more safer where I am.
And so the idea for the Mind Garden was to create a series of curved walls. And I had this idea that I could gather the walls together in a way that it sort of explained something like a conversation. It sits within a birch forest, basically. The quality of light that comes down through them is very special. It's very happy, I suppose, in a very basic way. And they have a very fresh green in the spring, so in May, the colour of the green is incredible. It's very optimistic and uplifting as it kind of bursts into life. When my partner died a number of years ago, and there were two things that got me through. One was not even gardening, it was standing in the garden mostly, and the other thing was the people around me, the talking. I drank a lot of tea, but it was always because it was all the people talking, and then it was about friends and family and everything else, but it was about having the conversation. There's been loads of talk about our gardens are good for you and stuff, and I thought this was a really good way to get it right in a mainstream way, all the people going and seeing it, so that actually, continues those conversations.
It's a beautiful way to kind of give it a stage, because I think the biggest thing with mental health is the stigma and the shame that comes with it. I even certainly still feel it doing what I do. I still feel a bit afraid of talking about stuff.
If you find the inner strength to reach out to just one person, that can make all the difference.
I can talk about it and it's okay, because times are changing and they're changing for the better.
25 minutes, 6th place. Stay behind Hartley in the left column. You need to get closer to Hartley. Catch up to Hartley. Catch up to Hartley. Alright Nathan, be ready, watch for the lights. Green, green, green. Yellow flag. Good start, mate. Nice one. Yellow flag. Well done, Nathan. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. You're leading. Stay between the lines, please, Nathan. There's a car rejoining in front. You're in the lead. Sector 1 time's okay. That's the fastest lap. That's 20 minutes to go. The gap to Hodge behind is now 4.2. Sector 2 time is quick. Yellow flag. There's some faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position. Track limits. Fifteen minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. Sector 2 time is good. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 time is okay. The gap to Hodge behind is now 10 seconds. Okay Nathan, you're halfway home, got plenty of fuel. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Alright Nathan, we've just cut the track. You'll need to give back the time gained. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. We've just had a warning for cutting the track. You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty. Being caught by the faster class. Blue flag. Blue flag. The gap to Hodge behind is now 10 seconds. Come on, Nathan. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this. That lap time was 1:33.0. Okay, Nathan, you've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. Come on, Nathan. One more lap. Keep it together. We'll win this. That lap was a 1:33.6. You've used half your fuel. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Track limits, watch those lines. Fucking awesome result, mate. Well done. Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour.
Mental health problems affect 1 in 4 of us. Join Mind now in the fight for mental health.
£40 could help keep Mind's supportive online community side by side, open for another hour, helping to connect people and feel less alone.